back. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much where we left off. I just wanted you to... Okay, that lag just made me think it's breaking because of priority changes. And I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened. Not too surprised anyways. Yeah, we gotta first put the wire in here. And then bring the bottles over. How many bottles and where do we have them? 1. That is a bit unfortunate. I wanted to change a few things here as well. Oh well. And you guys just trapped yourselves. Like real good. Here, have a few ladders ever so often. Wait, don't you have obsidian? You can't reach that. Oh, you can't. Wait, what? Oh, right, you can't build that from that side. You are some very special dupes. Here, 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 and here. And what else? I can just connect. Up and down, doesn't matter which way around. No, we'll leave that on top. On top. No, shoot. I need another bottle of nonsense. 161. 161. Always 161. And just so we can get in here and vacuum this out and whatnot. Yes. Nothing important. Now, get me some aluminium over here. I don't need automation bits in here, right? Right? We can always go around. No, we don't need automation. We don't need piping through this either. What is going through here? There's nothing here either. It's gonna be just fine. We know we won't need any of that. Yes, it's good. You're on 1 kilo per second. Yes, good. We can just have you run then. Let's slow the game down. I want 1 blob of stuff. Hold on. 1 is enough. That should be 1. No? Yes. Is it 1? It's 1. Go in here. That should spread out perfectly. All the way to here. That's 1 more than I wanted. Oh well. This one's empty, right? No. Yes. Yeah, too bad. Well, maybe we can still get this one back. Yeah, let's get that stuff. The bottles. ASAP. Good job, Gritty. You shouldn't be alone. This one was already assigned. What the heck? Are they all assigned? We don't have that many dupes that can empty pipes. I don't think. Well, I could go ahead and connect you already, you know? Okay. Because this final piece of pipe was empty to begin with, so nothing would have been brought there anyway. Would have merged there. Okay, and we do want to have this on a move command, so nobody can... Well, these two, the one on top and this one, can join. Then again, if they joined, we would have just a bigger bottle. We could have made this out of whatever size bottles, actually. As long as they cool down enough on the way to form a block. Like below freezing point. So the dupes with their magical hands, they can just move them around until they drop to the thing and then it becomes something else. Let's see if we can split the crude oil. Push the petroleum on top of the crude oil. Or this is gonna push it sideways and we're gonna get bottle emptiers again. Naphtha, empty. For the time being, you can be opened And we have to push a liquid on the floor first before doing gases anyways. Well, is it two different gases? O2 and hydro. It will be O2 at the bottom, so that's good. Putting in any kind of liquid now. Which we have some petro here, which is perfect. Any kind of liquid now will allow for the left hand side bit to be switched and pushed into the tile above. Crude oil, this does work well. This does work very well, very well. And why don't you have power yet? Wait, why don't you have water yet? Why is water coming from the bottom up? Are you confused? You're not connected? I'll do this. So the bottom filter system doesn't block you. As for all the stinky water, well, there's just too much of it. I still want to get a few things going, like the pitcher farm for Brackeen and stress reduction. Why are you also stressed anyways? You're still sitting in the sweet 50. Last cycle's stress. Low morale. What are you idiots up to? Soggy feet. It's not even the pop ear jumps. Who has, let's see, is it mostly boobs or dupes? Rook, Michael, Ulti, it's all boobs. You're all just bad at taking a break. Right, since you're taking a break every other cycle only, you have like 6 blocks of downtime. I know you take forever to eat and get the gunk and whatnot, still. You guys are so inefficient. Hey, wait, well, okay. I was about to say, why you no power? But you're good. Okay. Also, the sweeping was really fast. If you're so good at sweeping, let's increase performance with that. And get rid of some of the stink up here. That should be nice and quick. And push out the gases. Or destroy them. Either way, it's fine. The poopy water has nowhere to go because, well, it would go in here. We could have more storage bins. Don't need the space. Music? Low volume. Okay. You then can just go up here and keep filling up the storage here. Where do we introduce it back? Here. You are supposed to come from like the far end, right? So we will just bring it down from the far end. And that's that. Okay, some more poopy water to be removed. Is there like a ton of stuff down here? There's quite a bit, but not really in range or anything. Okay. This is all full with nonsense. The steam room isn't that hot actually. We could just, you know, dump all the extra water in here and say dirt schmurd. And if there's dirt, whatever, you cooked up or something. That's supposed to be a liquid lock. Is the right hand side getting hot? The left cold? No. You still have like a good 2 chamber setup here, more or less. Oh, this is not supposed to be hot. Let through or whatever. It's a heat bridge for sure. Petroleum schmolium. Then can we have like 2 liquids here? This is naphtha. This we don't do anything with yet. Hold on a second. Okay, in that case I would like to get some liquid uranium. Something above 80 kilos. So I'll go with 110 here. So that's 90 kilos. That's gonna be a perfect liquid lock here. And a bit of crude oil. Not much. The tiniest amount. We'll just have that here. Push the petroleum up. Push the steam out. And then we can mop it again. And this is gonna be a liquid lock again. Liquid vacuum lock. Huh. Well, I was about to say we could also just have used this uranium at the bottom, but that isn't as much as I thought it would be. So no, we couldn't have used that. Actually. Open this up for some gas nonsense. Do you want to try and crush this? Oh, how did that happen? Okay. I don't really care too much, but don't break it, right? Just don't break it, please. If we move the... no. Yeah, well, we could have a gas pump up here, a small one, to move all the other wrong gases out. Just let it flow for a bit. I don't know where the bottom one is the one that sucks, right? That catches the gases, I think. So just do this. And if we are pumping CO2 for no reason, well, so be it. I love this filter. What's with your pressure? You're gonna go above and beyond? Actually, this might be pushing the mercury up here. That's something. It's only down by like a few hundred degrees. There's still like 1,000 degrees to work with. You're gonna overpressure this. How much is the pressure down here? We're just gonna be staying below 1,000, 2,000. Yeah, that might actually be a problem. If I'm not keeping track of this properly, I won't. No gases, please. Okay, that should be filtered. The game. Okay. Okay. Now, you're done. We can mop this. Close it off. It's gonna be a vacuum. You are not doing anything yet. We did get rid of the stink. Okay, and then we just start making hydro. What is missing? You still have no water. You can't reach this. Okay, just take some time. Fine, I'll accept that. We have the crude. How much petroleum is that? Yeah, that won't go sideways. Good. Empty this out. Empty the uranium. How much is in here? 87. Okay, it's also good. A safety lock, so to speak. And I would like to see this collapse, but it's gonna still take some time. Maybe it would be a neat idea to use mini pumps here instead. Except, yeah, mini pumps. They would melt. Obviously. This one's also hot. Right. How is that one? Also hot? So I can't just open up the bottom here to get inside this room. We could have this open to actually enter. And then for one, we could make it a liquid lock on this side. For two, well, this is already going to be a liquid lock here on this level if and when the mercury goes up. The pressure is still concerning me a bit. Now, if this breaks, it will break downwards, right? Diamond and obsidian should be the same strength, roughly. And uranium should be heavier, so this should just go down here first. And hopefully we will realize it. Why am I already making plans for when disaster hits, instead of preventing it? I might be playing this wrong. Hey, stink, why? Do I have any poofs nearby? I know why there's stink here. It's the game being a bit annoying. And this won't work. It will just suck up the stink again and it won't process it until... well... until there's enough there. And there will never be enough there because we just removed all the stink we wanted to remove. And so, yeah... let's just make some hydrogen and see where we can trap the stink. Probably somewhere in here, and here, and here. And then we're gonna build a tile on top to destroy it. And then the liquids will mix and make it unnice. Unnice, yes. They will have not so nice amounts on each side then. Like they will spill over into each other. Maybe. It really doesn't matter. Can we... let's see... I will want to lock this room, like proper. There's no real liquids falling down here, right? Like this won't affect our lock. It's all falling down one tile further away. We could even leave this naphtha in place. Oh well. 161. Yep. This lock goes here, that's just fine. What about the debris? We don't really care about the debris, we care about the naphtha. Empty that. Remove, clean. Oh, that's not the kind of clean I want. Just mop, not deconstruct all of it. My. Okay. I'm sure you know what you're doing, but I'm not sure that Hydro has finished. It's not. We're waiting for the gases for the Hydro to push the O2 down and we're gonna still destroy the polluted oxygen. And then we'll seal it off. But until then we gotta keep it open. I didn't want to empty out the top room. It might have been easier actually to empty that room out. Because of the stinky stuff. But then I would have to have a liquid lock somewhere in between. Ugh, it's all... well... it's all some kind of work. Now, for the Hydro in general, I would want to have a pump or two in here. Even if we're just going to accumulate it for now. Just go this far, give you some power and automation. What's that? Steel? That's a bit excessive. Gold is very close by. I will check the level somewhere farther away to not get too much fluctuation. Let's not start you running yet. You have your automation bits in place? Yes, okay, it will stay turned off. So you won't suck up anything wrong. Good. This looks nice. We don't need you to go to the floor. Is there any other gases in here we do need to take care of? Well, that stink is gonna be annoying. But I told you that. Would you stop overpressuring the entire base for now? Right. The Hydro will take some time to get down if the O2 is also not gonna go anywhere. And I don't want pop eardrums. More pop eardrums than we already get from the wind tunnel. How's my O2 levels in here now? We opened up the room, so that reduced it by a lot. But there is a few tons out. One is enough for about 8. Yes, it's 888 grams per second, and the dupe needs 100, I know. And we have, as I said, we have like a few tons in here. It's probably a few hundred cycles worth of O2 in here. But we want to do some puffed stuff, maybe. I don't know. If I want to go all that way. I kinda do, I kinda don't know if I care enough. All of this is decommissioned, isn't it? We are making... hello there. We are making rocket fuel? Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna do a lot of rocket stuff, is the thing. Probably, unless I change my mind. We're gonna go to the tear. We're gonna check the star map. We are beyond that. But do we go to the tear? I don't know. But beyond that, space-wise, I don't have many ambitions for this playthrough. What I still really do need to get is the 100% efficiency on making... Would you look at that? It just sorted itself out. Oh right, yeah, there's enough pressure on top, and the other one, the gas in the bottom, is just gonna leave, kinda. I forgot about that. Okay, cool, yeah, I don't mind that. This nonsense gas, it won't go anywhere. It's just stuck there, so we will take care of it by destroying it, by overbuilding it, building over it. Let's close the room off with some petro. Petro on topo. I'm still not sure the left hand side is going to be safe from falling waterfall nonsense. The other petro bit, there should be one here. Yes, perfect. You go on the right. Alright, I gotta still close this off, sorta. And somebody just trapped themselves. How? This looks so ridiculous. Keep on falling instead of wheeling. Thank you. Good. We make more bubbles here for future use. And how's my gas up here? Oh yes, you did. That's why we can't do plastic. Yeah, of course. How could I forget? These things break. Well, there's still some sour gas. Yo, how's the base coming along? It's coming along. Ah, there we go. It broke. No, it finished. It's coming along nicely. Oh, there's still some natural gas. Can we trap and destroy that? And you're done. And that sour gas, what do I do with it? You're done for now. Alright, I just bring it back to where it belongs. From whence it came. Sour gas. But just, I don't know if you were here yesterday, Egyptian. But I moved my farms and started to move my O2 production. Opening up some space in here for maybe entertainment. I don't know. Mostly there's gonna be a proper setup for reed fiber for the future in here. And some puffed stuff. Cool sour gas to make methane. Yes, I will. But first I want to do some other nonsense bits. As soon as I have the sour gas boiler, the game is gonna be kind of super trivialized. Looks great. Yeah, it's gonna look even greater or something. This actually works as a compressor, doesn't it? This is so weird. Because normally the mercury wouldn't be able to get up there. How's the actual pressure? It's like 400 kilos. Yeah, this is gonna get scary. But also, okay, we've reached a level where we get petroleum every other cycle, every other pump. Can we just get rid of this pump? I should move this further down even. Well, we'll just do it in 2 steps then, whatever. Yes. And actually I should just stop you for now. And think about extending this room or something. Maybe to the right, into here. I could open this up, no? Let's not do that quite yet. And instead we have a tile here and a liquid log here. And we have the perfect uranium for that on the side. So this doesn't accidentally get out. And then we do remove the sour gas, because that gotta get out. Okay, that's gonna be fixed. The natural gas will be crushed. Are you nice? No, you're not. Okay. Fine. Clay, why? Why steam? I know it's getting too hot in there. What is this made out of? Are you... Okay, aluminium might be a mistake. Can we make it out of... I would like to make it out of lead. But it might lead to melting. No, it shouldn't. What are you made of? Tungsten? Tungsten has very tiny amounts of thermal mass, so it will reduce heat transfer potentially. Uranium melts too quickly. Iron has nice poor heat transfer. Sorta. Does it? It should be. Somewhat worse. Iron is like 28,000 or something, I don't know. 55. And steel is 100? No, 54. Okay. Steel would just work just as fine. Aluminium is 200,000 or 400,000? 200,000, yes. And lead, for comparison, was 50? 35. Don't oil wells have a default overheat 2000? Yes, but my problem is not the overheating of the oil well, it's that I always have water inside cooking into steam, and then I get steam in my room here, and it mainly happened with this oil well, and it was made from aluminium, which might have been the cause. Are you empty? Okay. That's why I want to replace the aluminium. I don't even know. I didn't even look at it when I built it. And I never had this problem before, but I also haven't done anything with oil in any big scale build in a long time. Red Games, also, hello, welcome in. Oh, the pipe's breaking. No, it's not the pipes. There's nothing breaking, it's just cooking up inside. Here, if you check the temps, now it's gonna be fine, because we just made it out of lead. There's nothing standing in the pipe and heating up. I know that might be a problem. That's why we have the shutoff over here, so nothing is inside the steam room. That might get too hot and cook over time, but no, it's... You see the internal storage? Wait, where is it? Oh wait. Are you kidding me? Where's the... Okay, status. There we go. There. The water inside actually heats up. And if the water is like 95 from the steam turbines, and this one is made from aluminium. I guess that might have been the cause. Yeah. We had some other breaking pipe somewhere, but that was for... right, this one. Some weirdness. Like you have the same setup like 5 or 4 times on the map, and one of the times it breaks. So yeah, that's just great. Can you maybe open that bottle so you don't just pump sour gas in a circle? That would be great. That would be really great. I should leave this here. I might need it again. I might just need it again. How's my new oxygen production? Let's seal this off. And now we have CO2 at the bottom, of course. And the CO2 won't get out because why would it? There's nowhere for it to go. Well, we can just open up the floor. It's fine. Can we also prevent any hydro from leaving? Well, now the hydro is nicely secured. Okay. Let's see. Maybe it works if we just do a deodorizer. We can just do another one below. And so when we deconstruct the top one and it isn't able to get rid of all of the stink, it will be trapped in the bottom one. So we're gonna leapfrog the stink out of there. Doesn't that sound great? Okay, now back to airflow tiles. You can run if above 666. By the way, thank you for your posts on clay forums. Your posts really helped me figure out my automation. When was that? I haven't posted in the clay forums for a bit. Of course there's oxygen here. But there should only be one Yelp or Yelp GG on there, so it must have been me. I just wonder. Okay, this is all done. You close, you close, you close. There. That's all we need. Yes. Oh, stop. You're good, you're good. Don't empty that out. I just wanted to get rid of the nonsense. Thank you. Okay. Good job, Bran. Except you won't be able to reach this tile, will you? Gonna open this up again. Okay. I gotta first build that tile over here. As far as the hydro in here is concerned, it will just be filtered up back to the top when the electrolyzers run again. I was regarding how to stop auto sweepers from constantly loading receptor. Oh right, yeah, I know that one. Yeah, that's been a while. Hiding behind doors. Yeah. I remember. That's why I was saying it's been a while. But it's nice that you still remember that. I guess it really helped them. Is this supposed to be a hydrogen only electrolyzer setup? No. It will separate. I just flooded the top part with hydro, so well, basically to prime it, and the extra hydro on the bottom will be pushed up as soon as we start it again. But first we did get rid of the stink, so we can now open the bottom here. And a few more spots left and right, so the CO2 gets out. Yeah, before we turn it on again, we gotta build those tiles though. So the Hydra, the electrolyzers, they put out their gases in this spot, right? And if you have liquids pushing into here, the gases can either go to the left or also over the corner to the top right of the tile. And so if there's a different gas on the left, aka oxygen, the hydro can only go up right. And even if you have hydro coming from the bottom in, it will always rise and sit on the top, and then there might be a point at which There's oxygen here and hydro there, and you will see the liquid be pushed on to the right hand side. And then they switch their space, their spot, and then even the hydro from the bottom goes up and gets sorted out basically. We also need to close off the right hand side, of course, before we start all this. Also, I kind of would like to have a sort of liquid, but for now we can just close it off to demonstrate. And then we will... This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. To demonstrate. It will just neatly show how it's working. I do want to close the bottom to not over-pressurize the entire map. The CO2 is all out. I didn't make a double liquid lock, actually. Didn't give myself enough space. Oh well, who cares about heat? What about the top left tile of the second airflow? There's one missing. Yep, good point. Maybe I should look at the things I'm building. But yeah, you see the hydro coming up, it gets pushed up, and the O2 goes down. Except, of course, with this in place the way it is right now, we gotta wait for the O2 to sort itself out again. And because we now have O2 in here, we gotta open this up again so it can fall down. Didum. Oh well. Since it is how it is, we can though get ourselves a liquid lock to enter from a different spot. That music is quite hardcore compared to what we usually have running on the stream. Well, at least for only that is. Gotta get back to some EO4 sometime. How are things over here? You are nicely emptied out. Do I need gas pumps here ever again? I think not. What's the pressure up here? You're gonna fluctuate. What's the pressure on the left? 300. What is your temperature? You're down by almost 1000 degrees in some spots. And this temp is just fine. We'll ignore that. And now I just need to spot a different spot to store away my nonsense mercury. Preferably somewhere where it looks nice. Like this. I like this corner. I just like how it looks. We can open this up. And I guess if we do that, we can also have give you a bridge. And with that, you go in here. And that should prevent too much pressure. Meaning we can just run the thing and it will stop as soon as the room is full. That allows us to also fill the right hand side. It's already filling up quite a bit. Except for this. Actually, this is all 5 kilos only, so this is a room that's not going to be fully occupied, so the pressure will not actually build up fully until this is all cooled down and liquid. Okay, so basically it's safe for now. You did sort yourself out again. Let's not forget about any tiles this time around. Empty that bottle and close it off for good. Maybe have an extra access point here. It can be open. These letters then can be removed. All the way up there. There's always someone trying to sabotage me. There's always some dupe. You emptying this or no? Jin is coming in. Still waiting for that space mission. Still waiting for that space mission. Okay, we can open this up. Liquid locked. And close that off. Maybe here. Maybe, yeah, here. Okay. I like the soundtrack. Do you know what it is? It's kind of somewhat famous in some streams, I guess. And with some people. It's just some good old regular 2 steps from hell. Alright, let's marvel at the beauty that is self-sorting oxygen production. Not sure. Could you stop? Could you please just close that off, actually? No? How many dupes does it take to build a tile? Well, at least 5. Oh, 2 steps from hell, yeah. Okay, come on. That's simple, right? That's simple. Hmm? Oh, right. This right-hand side oxygen, hydro, won't be able to get over there. I usually cram the priority up to 9. There's no other building jobs. There was like 5 dupes on the job. It wouldn't have done much. It would just have... It wouldn't have done much. This hydro might become a problem. Can we have that go away? Like if I close this off in the future, we might have the same happen as we are doing here. If there's hydro here and here, we close this off with a tile. This mass would be able to leave. And if this is like a ton of hydrogen, well, it would be a ton of hydro in the base. Right, this part we will just seal off and then it's gonna be like, well, separated from the rest. Until maybe in the future we get more stuff in here. Sweet. Sweet waterfall. That's actually gonna compress some air towards here, no? 7 kilos. And down here it's only 600 grams. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, that's... that's interesting. Accidental beat pump. Mm-hmm. 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 Can we... for one, this no longer needs to be a thingy tile. That won't change it to for the better though. We do not need both bottle drainers. I don't want to get in there right now. I don't want to derp around with a tungsten abyssalite melter. Where's the water coming from? Here? Here? From all over the place? From the entire biome? Okay. Right. Can we fix those pipes? I don't like how they look. Yeah, good. Good. Keep on going. Okay. Some sweeping real quick, so you guys stay busy. And how's the O2 levels in here? Down to 1. It's down by 10% since we built this, so it's okay. It's okay. We can do some other projects in the meantime. We can start making some room in here for a build. That allows us to have an eye on this whole thing. Yes, very good. Though I do not plan on streaming as long as yesterday, so I will just have a look at who's streaming besides me and see if we can find ourselves a nice place to go to, because I'm gonna end the stream soonish then. You people, what are you all doing? Why are you not having fun? I ordered fun specifically. Why are you not having fun? Let's follow you for a bit. And I don't really see any... Oh, Echo is playing. Well, that's an easy one then, no? That's a really easy one. Willow and so on are probably only gonna start streaming in an hour or so, yeah. So that is that then. All right, I'll be back next week Monday, most likely. The weekend I'm not home. And that's that. As for now, thanks you all for hanging out for today. It was a lovely stream. Always happy to have you. And until next time if you want to. Bye bye.